Alright, good morning. I can't really look at Forex Factory this morning or any other news webs. Oh, I can. It works now. There was a Cloudflare downage kind of this morning. We had unemployment claims at 12. There was a downage this morning, so when you were trying to open anything, like most of the bigger they fixed it now. Yeah, when I was trying to open Forex Fact this morning on my computer, it just wasn't working. But we had red folder news at 12:10 this morning. Interesting. But for the rest of the day, we really have nothing. We have a couple yellow folder news files, and that's about it. Folders. We're looking pretty bearish today. We took out. Yeah, I'm gonna say bearish bias. We took out. I don't know why this is marked out. Took out this low on NQ and took out this. We took out the same low on ES a little earlier. It was actually during the day yesterday. We took out this kind of low resistance low as well, which I don't think is going to switch market direction whatsoever. So personally, I think we're kind of seeking out these lower, more prominent lows. They've been needing to take out for like a whole month now, really. And these are pretty high resistance. And we're kind of moving towards them, so that's good news. Okay, so off open, we're kind of switching direction. I wonder if we take this London high, or even seek out the Asian high, and then make a move. Kind of hard to tell. I think I'm gonna watch the 15-minute for now because the 4 and the 1 hour are not aligned. My assumption is that we'll be seeking out the London and Asian session and then making a push down, a little manipulation, then push down. I don't really see a whole lot of upside potential right now, given the last many days of price action. I should keep Forex back open because there could be some random news. Okay, there goes London low on NQ. Now we just gotta wait for ES to make a move. This could mean upwards movement. Okay, we sweat that out because we did sweep out this low, which is not a London low. Oh boy. There we go. ES doesn't really make much of a move here. NQ might push further down to take out the Asian low. We are just about 5 minutes away from macro. Would be ideal to figure out where market's going to move before macro hits. If we're going to hit the downside, I'm going to go for NQ instead of ES, because it looks to be leading to the downside. Unless we're just hitting a sweep and moving up. Also, where did my Asia high go? Oh, is that way up here? Oh, it is way up there. Okay. Okay. Very undecided market price action here. Looks like we don't really know where we want to push. Alright, so once again we're pointing to the downside. We are very up and down and up and down and up and down. I find it slightly odd that we didn't take out the London session high. Okay, we're in macro. Looks like NQ, ES took out London session. Looks like NQ's gonna take out Asian session. Yep. ES will probably push for Asian session next. We have a inverse gap that I'd be happy to enter in off of once we close below. And it's very nicely going to be inside of fair value gap so long as we keep pushing down. So I'll probably have this ready, assuming that we don't make some weird move up. Oh, that's silly. Keep pushing down, please. If this 1 minute closes below, I will set my sell limit. But this is the ideal trade for the day. I mean, we probably fit in with an equilibrium, or maybe we're waiting to hit equilibrium, but that'd be way down here, which would suck actually. We're gonna watch the 1 minute and we're gonna watch ES just in case we get a better entry on ES, because we could be switching up what is leading and what is lagging. just in case, I'm gonna put a quick sell limit here. Set stop loss. I do not want to get entered in on both, so we're just gonna let that rest. I'm confident that NQ can reach up to this price point. And it is leading, so I would much rather trade NQ. You just got to make a move up here. I might have to change my entry strategy, because it seems very often that I'm getting it set up and I'm waiting for it to close below the order block, and I maybe don't need to. Because it doesn't look like we want to even make an effort to go back up. I might spend some time this morning trying to watch TGR's trade recap from yesterday, because he hit a pretty solid damn trade. Yeah, I think I just missed my entry this morning, honestly. I mean, if we don't retrace up before macro, before macro ends, I don't know if I'll get entered in. Getting entered in off this inverse would be great. I mean, to me, this regular gap is just cooked. I'm definitely gonna do a big analysis this afternoon and maybe include it in my video that I post. Just of previous day entries, and if I honestly should just be not caring about the closure below the order block before a push up, because I've missed multiple entries from that. I think I missed my trading opportunity this morning, so I'm gonna definitely be analyzing this afternoon. I'll keep my whole kind of setup here. Set this up so I know exactly where I was trying to enter in. Kind of unfortunate, but I'd rather learn something from the market than be not learning something from the market, I guess. Let me check real quick. I work till 6, so I'll be back home probably like 6:30. I'll try and get out a YouTube video as quick as I can and do a quick little market analysis. My assumption for the next few days, after we take out these lows, is that we're going to hit a big push up, and we might even create an SMT with this. I don't know if ES is going to actually make it all the way down to this lower low, but we'll see how it goes. We're just ripping down. Yeah, I gotta adapt to these new market conditions, bro. I can tell you one thing, a month ago, this was not how market was moving. I just gotta learn how to adapt. It's getting much more fast-paced as the year's coming to an end. I gotta be a little bit more quick and witty with my entries. Alright, so we've made a little bit of a retrace up. Still not really doing a whole lot. We're kind of consolidating. So I'm going to move down my stop loss to about here. Actually, probably about here. De-risk a little bit while I'm driving to school, just in case the trade goes wild. Hopefully we get a tap into the inverse fair value gap, and then we move down. I will screen record on my phone if I get, exited on a stop loss, or if we start making a good move down. Now let's see with the price action today. I'm gonna make the trade a little bit of a smaller trade. Yeah, I will update later. Peace for now. Alright, so unfortunately I never ended up getting entered in. Price ended up consolidating for the rest of the day, so wasn't that much trading opportunity anyways. I am still kind of standing by looking at whether or not I should be looking for more fast-paced, lower time frame entries than what I usually look at. I'm probably gonna wait until probably the end of the week to see if that ends up being the same trend, because the last couple trading days I've definitely noticed that that's been kind of the case, where I would have gotten entered and hit a half decent trade if I would have tapped in on a bit shorter of a notice, like little less confluence, but like same trade I'd be taking anyways, kind of thing. So we'll see how that pans out for the rest of the week. I'll release another video tomorrow. Peace for now. Thanks for watching.